Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Here's some more Bible verses of different topics that helped me make it through that long stretch of being alone before I got married. Let's start with the definition of love itself. This is something that I knew I would have to compare myself to every day in my marriage. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Here's the hard part. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. That's what love is, not anything about feelings in there. 1 Peter 4:8 says, above all, love each other deeply because love covers a multitude of sins. So that's telling me I have to be able to forgive. And it's going to be needed in every marriage. And then there's another good one, Ephesians 4, 2 and 3, prepared me with this mindset, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. When you get married, no matter how much you love her, how great she is, you're going to be bearing with her. She's going to be bearing with you. And it's going to be, difficult at times. That's just relationships. But then there's about being thankful. I wasn't always very thankful. And yet Ephesians 5:20 says, giving thanks always for all things. And the thing that stood out to me there was giving thanks for the bad things, giving thanks for rejection, giving thanks for being alone for so long. Well, yes, because behind the scenes, God knows what He's doing, and He does answer prayer. So we want to be praying in the meanwhile. And 1 Thessalonians 5:18 said, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. Not just give thanks when I got married or had a relationship. Always give God thanks. 1 Chronicles 16:34 says, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Another place says that God is love. That's what He is. His name is character. And then Philippians 4:6 says, be not anxious about anything. We're also not supposed to be complaining. There's verses in the Bible about trusting God and rejoicing in the Lord, even though things are not going well. Be careful for nothing, which means to be anxious in Philippians 4 verse 6. And keep praying, but don't be anxious and don't be worrying. I'll have some more later on, but those are just some additional ones.